Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the beautiful JIANYANG Sports Center here in Chengdu, China. Our third game, it's the TWWB versus the SHENZHEN Leopards. And our main game later on at 8 p.m. it's going to be the Black Bears versus Statham Academy. Sandy Grumo alongside Mark Dandan, and our courtside reporter is Andrea Veloso. Taiwan Beer defeated the Titans yesterday 89-56. Total domination by the TWB, while the Leopards lost to the Guangzhou Long Lions. Let's take a look at the starters here.
We'll see the starters, nothing different here from both teams. Same starting units as yesterday. Only difference now for the Beer, they have both their world imports starting. Juf Alasan and JD Miller up front.
All right, here we go. We are set for this game. The TWB shot 43%, making that 47% yesterday versus the Titans. That's 38 of 80. And Shenzhen controlling the tip. Shot clock, 14 seconds. Shenzhen shot 43% yesterday versus the Long Lions. Oh, big shot by Shenzhen.
A great movement there off the ball, coming off the exit screen for that open three.
Oh! A dunk there by Juf Alasan. For three. Foul is on number 9, Lee.
See the great lob to Juf. Easy deuce. No communication on defense there for the Leopards.
We are tied at 2-all to start here the first period. Juf. Lan Yilang scored 19 points yesterday. Shot clock at 5. And rebounded by Juf. Cheng. 3 is good. Lu scoring there.
And that's something the TWB did well yesterday, moving the ball around, finding open shooters just like that.
Chung Lin Lu scoring there for the TWB.
Coaches of the Shenzhen Leopards not happy with how they started defensively.
Well, the head coach of the Shenzhen Leopards is Yuan, former under-16 Chinese national team coach. Got second place for the Asian Junior Tournament in 2019. Guan, JJ scores.
I like how Guan did not panic there despite the shot clock running down. Not setting for an outside shot, taking it in for a higher percentage.
Miller Who? Picked up by Lan Yilang. He was the high man yesterday for the Leopards with 19 points. Shot 7 out of 18 from the field, 38%. And was 3 out of 11 from long distance, 27%.
And one thing's for sure, these Leopards, these young Leopards, are not scared of their older opponents.
Yep. Substitution for the TWWB here. Number 7, Liu, is in the game. Liu Chae-min.
With a unique arm sleeve.
Yeah. And for a while you thought it was tattoo.
There was a long debate about that arm sleeve, whether it was a tattoo or an arm sleeve. But we finally saw him adjust it.
Yeah. Seven and a half remaining in the first period. Our third game here in Chengdu, China. JIANYANG Sports Center, the venue.
Full court pressure here from the Leopards.
Liu is fouled.
Patient offense there from TWWB. Running an Iverson cut. And finding open options on the reversal. Bad foul by the Leopards.
Liu Chae-min will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 9 points yesterday and played for 20 minutes and was shooting 27% from the field, 3 out of 11. And had 3 triples versus the Titans.
Well, TWWB with their own kind of full court pressure here.
That was the diamond press, right?
Ooh.
Nice play. He gets it back and will score on the reverse. That is Lee.
You know, Sandy, I think these veterans from TWWB are kind of surprised at how hard these young Leopards are playing them.
Lee Sin-hang. Cheng. Liu. G-Man missing that time. This kids are running and scoring.
And doing what they do best, getting out on the break, getting stops.
Go on, JJ. Beautiful fake. Gu. Liu Chonglin, I'm sorry. Liu Chonglin goes out of bounds.
Missed opportunity there for the Leopards.
9-8. Shenzhen leading by 1 point.
As Wu Kai-bo had an open layup, got distracted by the presence of Juf Alasan.
Lan Yilang rises up for 2 and got it.
So great job attacking the drop coverage there. Lan Yilang again with the pull-up.
From mid-range, he shot 57% yesterday. 4 out of 7. Alasan missing. And Miller with the putback.
Looks like TWWB will be in for a fight here tonight, Sandy.
Hey, this is going to be a dogfight, Mark. For 2, yes. Lan Yilang is very difficult to stop when he's if he's open, he can score.
Very aggressive start here for Lan Yilang.
Boom there, but Alasan with a slam dunk. He had so many highlight reels yesterday.
Yeah, that he did.
He had a dunk party, especially in the first half. Lan Yilang. Pang! And what a start for for Lan Yilang. 12 points here in the first period.
Excellent start for the young man. 12 to 16 points for the Leopards, but is this a sustainable start for the Shenzhen Leopards? They're here again. The putback rim rattler by Juf Alassane.
4-point lead for Shenzhen. 4 minutes and 40 to go. Look at the defense of Shenzhen. Liu Chi-min missing that time. Oh! Short on the dunk is Wu.
Took off a bit too far there.
You have to commend that little kid. A big kid. And the defense of Shenzhen forcing TWB to commit turnover here, Mark.
I feel like they're really surprised about how intense and how motivated these kids from Shenzhen are. Oh,
They're
play.
moving the ball. They're moving well without the ball.
That was a great play. Using that fake flare screen to the back pick, freeing up Wu there underneath.
Liu. 3. Yes! Liu Chi-min scoring from long distance.
And that's been the calling card for Liu Chi-min here in this first game. As he said, draining 3 threes. That's his primary job. High-low. There you go.
Another good play.
Excellent ball movement from the Leopards.
3. Juf thought he was fouled. He will not get the call. Lan Yilang. Wu. Back out to Guan JJ. Lan Yilang. The drive using his left hand. Oh, what a move.
Smooth like butter. Lan Yilang with the lefty finish.
22 to 15. You know, TWB, they've been a club team since 1947. They've been winning championships in their own tournaments, and that is Zhang scoring. 2:25 to go, timeout.
Coach Yuan admitted that his players had the jitters yesterday from the lightning to the venue, and even the opponents, everything felt new and they're still adjusting. He acknowledged the mistakes and the back and forth leads, but sees the experience as a valuable part of their growth. What stands out to him most is his players' openness and willingness to listen. That positive attitude might just be the reason they're stepping on the court today with a bit more confidence and rhythm. Back to you guys.
Definitely playing with a lot more confidence here. You wouldn't think they lost that heartbreaker of a game to the Guangzhou Long Lions last night in overtime, where they had most of the control the whole game, only to lose it in the last minute or so.
And it's because of the three-point shooting of the Long Lions.
Yeah, that's true. You've been excellent from the outside.
Liu rises up for two with no more time remaining. 24-second shot clock violation. A 9-point lead.
A scrambling defense there for the Shenzhen Leopards. Closing out on shooters, not allowing easy looks, forcing a shot clock violation.
Shot clock, 13 seconds. Guan JJ, sandwich there. Lan Yilam block by Fan. Wang. Chen. Wang thinking three, changed his mind. Chen. Finus. Fouled. It's on number 21, Li Kong of Shenzhen. Shenzhen Leopards, they are in the penalty, so 2 free throws for Fan Shi-in.
And this is one guy that needs to get going. I talked to the coaching staff here for the TWWB. They say Fan is one of their key players. He's going to be relied on to score heavily for his team.
Played for 11 minutes yesterday and did not score. 0 of 1 from the field. Look at how noisy these players here. Talking on defense.
And the assists are piling up here for the Shenzhen Leopards.
26-16. Wide.
Good pass.
Look at that. Always looking for a teammate, but that time it was a turnover 3. That's good. Wang from downtown.
A much needed 3 there for TWWB, cutting that double-digit deficit down to 7.
13 of the 24. Poked away. Joff Alasan goes inside for the 2 points, and it cuts down the lead to 5, 26-21. Alasan with 6.
Great move by Juf Alasan, keeping the ball high, avoiding the hands in the paint.
3. And rebounded by Juf. That will do it end of the first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Chengdu leg of the TAT. Head coach Yuan of the Shenzhen Leopards. They're ahead 26-21, and they shot 66% from the field, 12 out of 18 back in the first quarter. TWB are only 44% mark, 8 out of 18.
Again, I think they were taken by surprise here by the Leopards with how tough the defense was, especially on the ball. The pressure was unrelenting, full court.
Unrelenting defense, that's true. And rebounded by Lee Kong.
Bad turnover there on the outlet.
That is the fourth turnover for the Leopards. Here's the drive. Nice shot by Fan.
Great finish by Fan Chien, using his length to get rid of the shot blocker.
Lan. Shot clock, 8 seconds. 3, no. Rebounded by Chen. Me. Lan Yilang. There's the separation, and it rattles out.
And now shots not falling for the Leopards. They need to hold their ground defensively.
8:42 to go. Chen in heavy traffic and fouled by Lan Yilang.
Lan Yilang and Wu Kaibo have not taken a break here. Played the whole first quarter, and he's still inside the floor, Sandy.
Nice play. Chen scores.
Excellent, another excellent out-of-bounds play there for TWB. Are finding open shooters in the corner. Zone defense here.
Tying this ballgame at 26 all. Three, no. Rebounded by Chen. Oh, that swung. Cheng, no. Attacking is Lan Yilang, but will not score this time. Lan Yilang with 14 points in the first quarter alone.
And this is now a 10-0 run, bridging the first and second quarters for TWB.
Cheng. 3. And rebounded by Me.
Good pass.
Nice play.
Great step through. Great step through.
Wu will go to the free throw line. Wu Kaibo.
Been very impressed with this kid, Wu Kaibo. He missed a jam earlier, trying to take it all the way. He's been defending the world imports for TWB, getting things done on offense as well.
Wu Kaibo missing his first at the line. Seven minutes and 14 to go. We are glad that you can join us. You're watching the Asian Tournament here in Chengdu, China. Substitution for TWB here.
Wu Kaibo had 20 points and 8 rebounds in the loss yesterday to the Guangzhou Long Lions. So far, he's got 6 points. Him and Lan Yilang have scored 20 of the 26 points, 27 points for the Shenzhen Leopards.
Cheng. Puts it up. Doesn't go in. Zhang Jiabao now with Shenzhen, played for the Long Lions during the winter tournament. Now he's with the Leopards. Zhang Jiabao. Oh, hitting only the bottom of the net.
That shot was going to bring rain. High arcing three from the corner.
Cheng. Nice move. Great attack from the baseline by Cheng.
Tough move by Cheng there. Disregarding the challenge from Wu Kai-bo.
30-28. It's been a pretty close first half. Zhang. Wide open look for three. No connection. Picked up by Cheng. Poked away Lan Yilang. And that's a foul on number 3, Lu Chonglin.
The Leopards are playing breakneck speed here, trying to tire out their older competition. And finally, Wu Kai-bo gets the rest.
We're at the midpoint of the second period. 30-28, 2-point lead for the Shenzhen Leopards. Shenzhen Leopards playing in the Southern Division of the Chinese Basketball Association, same as the Guangzhou Long Lions. And you know, there was a time when they were called Shenzhen Aviators. We'll be right back with more action.
Coach Corey of TWWB, the real challenge starts today and tomorrow as they go up against the young guns of TAT. But he's staying positive and is confident his two world imports are ready to bring even more to the table. Miller, who last played with TWWB 3 years ago, returned with more overseas experience that Coach Corey is eager to tap into. Also, the promising young big man Alassane Diouf, though still early in his career, Diouf has spent a year with the team and continues to show tremendous potential. Coach Corey hopes Miller's leadership can help guide Diouf's development as both aim to contribute in a big way, not just for themselves but for the success of TWB. Back to you guys.
Success indeed. You know, with the J.D. Miller, the vet that he is, he's been around the world, and a young prospect in Diouf Alassane, who from the eye test possesses all the tools of what could be a dominating world import for TWB. So the partnership showing full potential.
There's the vaunted pressure there, but TWB are able to escape the pressure put up by Shenzhen Leopards. Wide open three. That's good. Cheng with his first field goal of the game.
Cheng Chun-lung, immaculate hairdo.
Oh.
Doesn't get disturbed. Drains a three.
Foul is on Cheng.
I wonder how he styles that hair, because it never gets messed up, no matter how much he moves.
It's the gel.
It's the gel.
Oh, I like that sideline out of bounds play. Shot clock, 9 seconds. Extra pass. Jiabao.
In and out.
There's the kick out. Cheng is fouled.
Strong move for Cheng. Getting to the rim. Late rotations there from the Leopards. Ending up in a defensive foul.
Four minutes and 50 to go in the first half. Cheng, 3 points.
Chance now for, TWWB now with the lead.
And Cheng goes 2 out of 2 at the line. Substitution there, Wu. Wu Kaibu back in the game for the Shenzhen Leopards. Zhang. Jiabao. Lan Yilang rises up for 2.
It's been a very quiet second quarter for Lan Yilang, but this could be the start again. They need him to score more. Mismatch.
Juf. Basketball count for Alasan. Foul is called on Wu Kaibu.
Tough move there. Initially, Miller had the mismatch, but
J.D. Miller.
Wu Kaibo rotated. Nonetheless, he could not be stopped.
J.D. Miller with only 4 points here in the first half.
It's been a balanced scoring attack here in the first half for TWB. Most of the guys with 4 points. Juf Alasan and Wang leading the way with 6.
Miller scored 12 versus the Titans yesterday and was 6 out of 12 from the field, but did not go to the free throw line. Nice.
Oh,
Nice move. Foul is called. It's on number 19, I suppose.
that's why you always tell these kids, use the board. When you're that deep, you're in the post, use the board. Tim Duncan will tell you that.
Alasan checks back in.
No, I like the colors, the uniforms for TWB. Very clean.
Zhang Jiaba will throw it in for the Leopards. Nice play. Oh, that's the second time that he tried to dunk it, baby.
But you like that from
Yeah.
young bigs.
Yes,
You always tell him to dunk it, right?
Ball stays. $35 to 33. And the steal by the Leopards. Here we go. Oh, too strong. The pass was too strong.
Could have been a dunk.
3 underway. No. It goes back to Cheng. Cheng. Shot clock at 5.
Good pass.
Yes!
There's your dunk, Sandy.
No problem for Alasan. Goes out of bounds.
Now, they're becoming a bit too predictable here in terms of their zone offense. TWB knows that the Leopards want to get that ball to the guy in the nail and go high-low.
Zhang Jiao Bao missing on the 3 attempt. JD, Cheng. We're about it. By Wu Kaibu. Wu! Block!
He's
It's
trying.
the 3rd time.
He's going to get one. He's going to get one.
This one. He is fouled by Miller.
This kid, I like him. He's working hard,
Yeah.
regardless of what's happening.
His eyes, they're always stuck to the rim.
Yeah. No, he reminds me like a young Charles Barkley. He gets the ball
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
rebound, tries to dunk on everybody.
Two minutes and 28 to go. Wu Kai Wu. And the line. You know, just wait. Somebody will be posterized soon by Wu.
For sure. For sure. Somebody's going to get baptized here.
He'll be taken out. Zhang, this guy can also dunk. And he is fouled from behind by Cheng.
That's great traction on the shoes of Zhang. Stopping on a dime, getting the pump fake, and 2 free throws.
Zhang Jiaobao played during the winter tournament. He was with the Guangzhou Long Lions. Now he's here with Shenzhen. He's now a leopard, not a lion. he's very young, but he's an experienced player here in the TAT. Zhang, too strong off the glass, it goes out of bounds. And it's TWB basketball.
It's been a struggle offensively here for Shenzhen Leopards. After scoring 26 points in that first quarter, they only have 9 here, Sandy.
Oh! Dof Alasan not able to put the ball into the hole. Me. Three. It bounces out. Picked up by Chen. Shot clock 10 seconds. Lee Kong going glass and scores.
You think he called that? Off the glass, they'll take it.
And Coach Yuan said,
Coach likes it.
lucky shot.
He'll take it. He'll take the shot.
Three. Yeah, that's good. That's Lu. Lu Chi Min from downtown. 40-37. Blocked by JD. They will call it a foul on Number 21. It's Lee Kong.
See that again. There's the ward off by Lee Kong.
.30 seconds remaining in the first half. Air ball. 1 second. 3, short. 10 seconds remaining. That's a foul. Will they give a continuation? Yes. The officials say it's good. So me will get the bonus free throw.
That's great quickness and body control showed by me.
Timeout. All right, at the line is me, Xiaoji, and with 4 seconds to go, an important free throw is here for me. Three seconds. JD. That will do it. And on the first half here in Chengdu, China, 40-39. We'll be right back.
Saan ang kabadbaran si?
Enough of the action. Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament top 10 plays of the day. At number 10. A big lead here for the Black Bears. Enjoy! Snaps at home.
Seni Enjoy.
At 9. We talk about energy. Monbert Arong is now the official stable. Tosh blocked by Jai.
Two-handed block by Seni Enjai, rejecting that shot.
Moving to number 8.
And it's all white shirts.
Watch
Austin up high and down hard.
I told you. I told you.
Salada for 3.
At 7.
Kobe
The
Bryant-esque.
legend lives on. Oh! J.D. Miller slams it home.
And now we see the combination of
Number 6.
world import.
J.D. And they will count it. Yeah, Johan Hassan will score.
At 5.
He did not have Sandy in Passi. Right now it's being a weapon here for the Long Lions. Great steal.
That's the 4th steal already. Wong slams it home. Picture perfect pass and Wong with a finish.
You love the energy coming in.
Now we go to number 4.
Bailey.
Oh my goodness.
4-3. Oh! Shot by Brandon Bailey. That is his 3rd here in the first half.
The number 3 spot.
And it's all white shirts.
Watch
Austin up high and down hard.
I told you. I told you.
Salada for 3.
Number 2.
Assist by Cole Mysick. The 3-pointer by Eli Cohen. Oh, what a pass. Ooh, how did he do that? Statham sees space.
And now the number 1 play of
Asian
the
tournament.
day.
First appearance during the Asian tournament. Oh, beautiful. Drive by. And the dunk by Wong. Wow, what a play there.
And that could be the play that gets the Long Lions going.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here inside the JIANYANG Sports Center. And some highlights back in the first half, Mark.
And so far, these young Leopards from Shenzhen are bringing it to their veteran counterparts from TWWB, attacking the rim with no abandon. But in that second quarter, TWWB are finally finding their rhythm from the outside, knocking down some threes. In the play from Juf Alasan in the paint, really being a force to be reckoned with. And now the ball is in the court for the young Leopards from Shenzhen. What will they do? How will they adjust here in the second half?
The numbers, let's take a look at this one, Mark.
Again, the field goal percentage is pretty good, 47 for Shenzhen, 42 for TWWB. But the three-point shooting, only 20% for the Shenzhen Leopards. On the other hand, TWWB is shooting 6 of 16 from the outside. And surprisingly, the Leopards are winning the battle of the boards 22-19, despite the TWWB having 2 world imports in that front line.
Biggest lead of Shenzhen was at 10 points. TWWB, their largest lead was at 4 points. 3 lead changes and 6 deadlocks. It was an entertaining first half action. Now we go to the third period with Shenzhen Leopards down by 8 points. This is our third game here. And our fourth game, our last game today will be Black Bears versus Statham Academy.
That's going to be a fun one.
Yeah. TWWB in ball possession to start the third period. Three, very short for Wang.
I like the action there from TWWB. Multiple actions leading to a step-up ball screen, but unfortunately an air ball 3.
Guan JJ only 2 points back in the first half. Oh, too strong for Wu Kai Wu. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Ball stays with Shenzhen. Three-pointer. Picked up by Lu Changlin.
That's a wrestling match down there. Very physical. No calls from the referees.
Nice move by Wu Kaibo.
And this time the young man adjusting. Not trying to dunk everything. Simple layup will do.
We will just wait for that. Somebody will be posterized soon. We go to the corner. 3, yes!
That's a
And
late
that
jump
is
switch
Cheng.
there. Late jump switch by the Leopards there, leaving an open corner 3. Again, that offense, the zone offense, becoming a bit too predictable for the Leopards.
Cheng with his first three-pointer. He missed his first 2. Now he has 7 points. Woo! You know, these young guys from Shenzhen, they're very unselfish, Mark.
Very unselfish, always looking for the extra pass, sometimes to a fault, but nonetheless very effective.
Fall away from the ball. Wu Kaibo is a very strong player. Managed to limit the production of Jilf Alasan here.
He's been battling Juf Alasan, JD Miller, and he's been doing an excellent job.
Three-pointer. And rebounded by Guan JJ. Wang missing again from long distance.
Right there again. Nail option. Finding a shooter.
3. No. Wu trying to rebound it. No. Taiwan. That's TW. Well, it stays with TW here. Substitution for Shenzhen. Zhang Jiabao back in action here for Shenzhen.
Oh, great pass. Great screen.
Juf. This time he will score over number 21. And that's Li Kong of Shenzhen.
I want to see Juf Alasan and Emon Ujula match up. Should be fun.
Yep. Zhang. The moves are very basic, but it's...
They're getting to their spots, talking about Leopards. Just not able to knock down open shots.
3. Yes! The second for Cheng here in the third period, and Shenzhen wants to talk things over. They're down by 2 points. (48-43). This is the largest lead of TWB, Mark.
And they've done it by executing in the half court. Getting the ball to their shooters in the corners. And Juf Alasan, of course, a man amongst boys underneath.
And the struggle continues here in the third period for the Leopards. Here is an open 3. Oh, Lan Yi Lang not able to get it from long distance. Picked up by Liu. Three-pointer.
Looked like Juf Alasan had a dunk there, but they decided to pass it off.
Alasan with a block there inside. (48-43). Midpoint. We are at the midpoint here in the third period.
Good pass.
That's a dunk on Alasan. (50-43).
There you go.
Lee with a slam dunk.
The Leopards finding a hole there in the zone defense of the TWB, leading to that dunk.
That's the third field goal of Shenzhen here in the third period. Three-pointer. Yes!
And that's been a consistent theme here for TWB. Get the ball down to Juf Alasan, make a read. Usually it's the opposite kick that's open.
That is the 7th triple for TWB here and in the game. Lou. Three-pointer again!
Oh,
and it's Lou.
the
Jimin.
The weak side for Leopards, caught napping, ball watching. Lu Jimin relocating to the corner for the open three.
13 points now for Lu Jimin. Taken away by TWB. Inside. Quick hands. Oh,
There you go.
there you go.
Barely a dunk.
Three. And rebounded by Zhang. Three minutes and 23 to go. That's a
There you
big
go.
three-pointer from Lan Yilang, now with 20 points here in the game.
That's Lan Yilang's first bucket in the second half. Only the third triple for the Leopards.
Goes out of bounds. It will stay with TWB. Substitution for TWB.
More shooters on the floor. That's the last three there by Hu Chi Min.
Wu Kaibo will take a seat. Back in action is Lee Kong. Under 3 minutes to go. J.D. Miller short on the three attempt. Here come the Leopards. And the follow by Lee.
This is a great response from the Leopards. They were down 11 earlier. Now pushing back with a 7-0 run.
Lee Sin-han with a field goal there for the Shenzhen Leopards. Lu Jimin.
That's the third three this quarter for Lu Chi Min.
16 points all in all for Lu. Oh, short on the reverse. And
Mid to
me
deep.
step out of bounds. It will be TW basketball. I'll turn you over now to Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
During the huddle, TWB emphasized the need to surpass the energy of the Leopards more. Coach Corey reminded the team to keep doing the right things, defend, stay alert, and never let the Leopards dictate the tempo. He wants everyone to stay composed and not get complacent, reminding them that this can still be a close ball game. Back to you guys.
And that's how you match the energy. Lu Chi Min with his fourth triple of the quarter, dousing the flames of this rally from the Leopards.
He is a flamethrower. Left-handed shot going glass, no. And Chang making it sure that he will be fouled.
That's what you call a veteran move.
Yes. 10-point lead for TWB. Wu Kaibo back in action for the Leopards. Number 89, Chen, will see action here replacing Jilf Alasan of TWWB. 129 remaining. At the line is Cheng. Cheng Chun Long. Just 4 points here in the game. Now he has 5. Wu. And rebounded by Chen.
Nice
Less than
pass.
a minute to go, and J.D. Miller with a beautiful escape.
That's a great read there by TWWB.
45 seconds to go. Inside pass broken up by Chen of TWWB.
It's now a 10-0 run. Sandy after a 7-0 run from the Leopards.
Shot clock 9. .23 seconds remaining in the third period. Three seconds remaining in their shot clock.
Oh.
Nice follow-away shot by Cheng. First field goal for Cheng here in the third period. Now he has 7 points.
And giving up a smart foul there because that's going to be only their first team foul in the quarter.
And the first on Cheng. Wu, short on the left-handed layup. Fourth quarter is coming up next. You're watching the TAT here in China. Fourth quarter here, 6-8 for The TWWB are 52 for the Shenzhen Leopards. The great equalizer, 3-pointers being made by TWWB are back in the third period.
Oh, they made 6 3-point shots to really break this game open. They were 6 of 16 at the half. They shot 6 of 13 in that third quarter. On the other hand, the Leopards only made 1 3 in that third quarter. Care of JIANYANG.
Only 3 triples for Shenzhen in this entire game.
That's why TWB is still in this zone.
You know, they just can't break that zone.
Yeah, and the offense, like I said earlier, has been very predictable. TWB knows where that ball is going.
Rejected inside by J.D. Miller. Cheng had 7 in the first 3 quarters. Foul is called. Oh. So there was no foul called. J.D. Miller stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
Woo, Kaivo in heavy traffic inside. Zhang for 2. Air ball.
Not the shot you want if you're Coach Yuan. A contested mid-range jump shot. Oh, great pass.
And it's all white shirts there inside. Oh, jump ball.
Wow. Great defense by J.D. Miller.
The ball goes back to TWB. Here we have a timeout. No, it's only a substitution. Only substitution. J.D. Miller is fouled by Wu Kaibo.
Now it's the turn of TWB to really push the tempo here, giving the Leopards a dose of their own medicine.
Lee Kong is in the game now for Wu Kaibo. J.D. Miller at the line. Miller is 3 out of 5 from the field, only 6 points here in the game. 3 rebounds. And this is his second trip to the free throw line. He's 0 of 3.
Ouch. Still that zone unrelenting, forcing. That could be almost another turnover. And we'll have your favorite, Sandy, a coach's challenge.
Yes, they will. TWB will challenge the call. A huge advantage here for TWB. We'll be right back. Both stays with Shenzhen Leopards.
The challenge unsuccessful here for TWB. And noticeably here for the Leopards, their energy level has really dipped. What started out as high-level defense, high-energy defense, has really waned through the succeeding quarters.
Foul is on number 8, Chang, with his second personal. Not in the act of shooting. Wu Kaibo back in action here. Lee Call fumbled it and will be called for the 3-second violation. He was open there, Mark.
And much to the chagrin of Coach Yuan. Excellent play there. Just the youth really coming out here in a bad way for the Shenzhen Leopards.
No, that's a 2-pointer.
Oh, good tip. Great tip by J.D. Miller.
That zone defense is killing Shenzhen here in the second half, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely no solutions there. Another missed triple, but giving up an offensive rebound here to Shenzhen.
Oh, that's Lan Yilang with his first 3-pointer here in the second half.
Yan Liang has 3 of the 4 makes from the outside for the Leopards.
23 points now for Lan Yilang. J.D. Miller
Soft touch from the big guy.
from mid-range. Shot clock at 3.
No,
Lee
tough
Kong
shot.
missing inside. Wu Kaibo keeping it alive. Wu. And taken away by Chen. Rebounded by me. Oh, what a move.
Great
Flying in
quickness.
the air.
Yeah.
The second field goal of the game.
See how he avoided the take foul from J.D. Miller. He's so quick.
72 to 57. JD behind the back pass to Chen. Shot clock at 5. It's 3.
Oh, jelly.
Nice move.
The
by
jelly.
Chen.
Chen with the jelly down the middle, beating the buzzer.
Foul is on Chen.
Yeah, at this rate, the Leopards just exchanging baskets with TWB. The last foul drawn there by me. So now TWB are going without both their world imports on the floor.
Under 6 minutes remaining. And this game coming up next, it's Stadium Academy versus the Black Bears.
It should be a fun one later on.
Yeah. Me now with 5 points. Shenzhen basketball, a turnover.
There's still almost
TWB here, that is the 8th for TWB here.
still almost 5.5 minutes left. They're only down 16. They can still make a run here, but they need to start it now. Talking about the Leopards.
Wu Kaibo forcing it. Doesn't fall. Look at that. Good ball movement. 3. That's good. Chen from downtown.
And that's the veterans in TWB not panicking despite being double team off the ball screen, finding the reversal in the opposite wing for the open 3.
And with their clock winding down.
Yep.
$77-58. Oh, way off on the follow. Lan Yilang with the dive. And a bad pass by Liu.
It's a behind the back pass to nobody. And to make matters worse here for the Leopards, in comes Juf Alasan, fresh from the bench.
Juf Alasan with only 12 points. The high man is Liu. Liu Chi Min with 19 points. Lee Kong scores there. Battle for the rebound won by Juf Alasan.
And that hurts because you get a stop, you eat the shot clock of the opponent, but you give up an offensive rebound at the last second in a putback. Good step through.
$79-60. We are approaching the 3-minute mark of the fourth. Shot clock at 10. Now it's 5. And Lee Kong fouled Chen.
Great split. That's a great split of the ball screen defense by Chen. Not panicking once again. You know, that's the experience that the TWB has over their younger counterparts here, over the Shenzhen Leopards.
A 19-point lead heading into the last 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. Shenzhen, Lil Curtis with the basketball. Rolls out. Me, yes.
That's just the 5th 3-point make for the Leopards, but better ball movement there from the guys in white.
We'll be right back with 2 minutes and 28 to go.
Pwede mo rin tanong.
2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. $79 for TWB. They're looking for their second win here in the TAT. Shenzhen lost to the Luan Lions yesterday via overtime. Alasan. Tough shot, no, and rebounded by Lee Kong. Inside pass is
open
broken
three.
up. That sums up the game of Shenzhen here, especially in the second half mark.
They wasted the opportunities. Again, the inexperience coming to play. Speaking of inexperience, that's a bad pass with Chen.
A minute 46 remaining here in the game. Coming up next, again, it's the Statham Academy. They'll take on the Black Bears.
The main event.
It should be a good one. And the Black Bears will have JIANYANG back into their fold. JIANYANG did not play yesterday. $1:15 remaining. Offensive foul called.
And elbow swinging there.
Chen.
Elbow swinging by Chen. And regardless of the score, you have to like the fact that the Leopards are still playing hard, trying to learn things, trying to do things the right way.
But they just can't crack that zone. That's the problem. That's a three-pointer from Lan Yilang, the only high man for them, with 23 points. That's 26.
And again, 4 of the 6 made three-point shots came from one guy, Lan Yilang.
That's a foul on Cheng.
And you can hear the bench of the Leopards still applauding their players for doing the right things. And you like that because you're trying to teach and these young men how to play basketball the right way.
$79-66 with 32 seconds to go.
And the Leopards, Sandy, were competitive for about maybe 32 minutes of this game. If not for those 4 threes of Lu Chi Min in that third quarter, this could have been a different game.
Yeah. In the first quarter, it was a tie ball game with Shenzhen scoring 26 points, TWB scoring 21. Wu Kaibo diving for it. 2 points for Lee Kong. 2 seconds. And a big win for the TWB, their second win here in the TAT. Shenzhen dropped their first 2 games. Final score 79-69.
And really, it's the experience of TWB that came into play in the second half. They were able to execute in the half court and utilized that zone defense to maximum effect, limiting the damage in the paint from Shenzhen, limiting also Wu Kaibo, who had 20 points yesterday. Wu Kaibo finishing with only 13 points.
Well, the first half was different. It was very tight. And the third, it's because of the three-point shooting of TWB. All right, and our best player of the game is Lu Chi Min, exploding in the third period. Take it away, Andrea.
Thanks, Andy. Our best player of the game, Lu Chi Min from TWB, together with our translator, Michael. Congratulations, Lu. During the third quarter, it was a close ball game, but right off the bench, you produced 4 3-pointers that helped your team dominate. What was running into your mind before entering that quarter?
就是说，在第3节的时候，你突然喷了4个3分，但是你在板凳上其实做了一段时间。你在那之前有做什么准备吗？
没有，就是跟平常一样，那就是我们就是即便没有上场，在篮下在下面坐着的话，我们也是继续保持信心，然后一上场有机会就是想办法投进球，帮助球队。
He just prepare himself and try to keep the confidence, and on the court just shoot the ball and be confident. That's all.
2 wins from your team while wearing this sleeve. Can you tell me more about this sleeve? Is this a lucky charm for you, Lu?
就是这个袖套到底有什么特别的意义对你来说？这样。
It's my brother tattoo. My brother 我弟也是一个，我弟也是一个篮球员啊。那他自己也有他的刺青呢，我觉得我戴在身上的感觉很好。对。
Like his younger brother called Lu Junxiang is a Finals MVP and most valuable player this season of the Plus League, which is in Taiwan's professional basketball league. And this is his tattoo, so he wants to wear this sleeve and like he hopes that he can bring a fortune on the court. Yeah.
It's really a nice story, Lu. But for now, congratulations. Thank you, Michael. Back to you, Sandy.
Thank you very much. And coming up next, it's the Black Bears and the Statham Academy. Hang on for that final game today.